here it is. He finally came out. He finally came out. Or they finally put him out to the public. Remember, everything I say in this video is allegedly. Everything I say in this video is all allegedly. It's my opinion. It's for entertainment and educational purposes only. But Jamie Foxx is back. He came out, had his words, told everybody how he's doing, how he's recovering. Didn't really give us that much details about what really happened, but you know, I guess it was that time. They cloned Tyrone time. They cloned Tyrone. They cloned Tyrone Promotions. They cloned Tyrone Promotions. It's time to promote the movie. So they got to get Jamie out and about. They got to make him show his face, because how else are they going to promote this movie? Especially after the nation, not me, but the nation has had suspicions around Jamie Foxx's death. There's been clone rumors around Jamie Foxx's death. It was clone rumors floating around about Jamie Foxx's death before we heard about a movie called They Cloned Tyrone. So they had to do something. Now, when I was looking at this video, yeah, it was a lot of odd things I saw. Of course, his skin looked brighter and lighter, but you know, we're not gonna say, oh, that's not Jamie Foxx because his skin looked lighter. You know, it's a lot of people that can be incarcerated for a long period of time, or if you're indoors for a long period of time, you're not getting much sun. Eventually, a little pigmentation on your dark skin may brighten a little bit. So I'll give him that. Well, one thing I noticed as he was talking was the forehead. His forehead looked real funny, like it was bulging out, poking out. So that threw me off. And then on top of that, his ears. If you go and look at videos or pictures of Jamie Foxx, and look at this video that he recently did, this recent video, his ears are extremely small. But in any other videos or pictures we see of him, his ears are like medium size. I'm not gonna say he has Will Smith ears, but his ears sent red flags to me too. So his forehead was suspect to me, and his ears were suspect to me. And then the mouth. First of all, pause. Not to be in a man's mouth now, but the dentures and his lips and the way he was talking, that was weird to me too. So his forehead, his ears, and his his mouth in general, pause, was something that stood out to me and that seemed pretty odd. And as I'm listening in, I didn't really hear much details about what fully happened to him. But I know the movie is about to come out very soon, so he has no other choice but to come out, or they have no other choice but to put this Jamie Foxx character out here. But seeing this video from Jamie Foxx, aka Eric Bishop, or Eric Bishop, aka Jamie Foxx, seeing this video does not convince me that what happened to him, or what we think happened to him, didn't happen to him. I'm still under the suspicion that Mr. Jamie Foxx was allegedly replaced, taken out of here. I still stand on it, because I remember when I met him in person, and I also remember something that he had significantly that you cannot necessarily duplicate or erase like that. Like, unless there's some special radiation laser device that can remove a permanent tattoo from the back of your head until I see, or until there's a perfectly great explanation for why Jamie Foxx's tattoo is missing from the back of his head. I am not going to believe that's Jamie Foxx. I don't care. He don't look fully, it's a slight difference to his look and to his features. It's a lot of people that can imitate someone's voice. It's a lot of people that can talk like someone, like a celebrity. There's plenty of impersonators. There are people out here who wear masks, who can they can construct a mask that looks exactly like someone, and someone can wear it and you wouldn't know that if you saw that person with that mask on, you wouldn't know that wasn't that person. Or you wouldn't know that somebody is wearing, that it's someone else under a mask that you see on somebody's face. But there's some strange stuff going on around this dude. Some strange stuff. Corinne. She still lied. His daughter. He was talking about his daughter, and everybody was keeping his situation private. His recovery private. No, they weren't, because Corinne came out. She said that you were playing pickleball, sir. She said you were already out of the hospital and you were playing pickleball. But then, a week after that, the national news reports that you were in a rehabilitation center in Chicago. So you got moved from Atlanta to Chicago, recovering from a stroke, sir. So how in the hell could you be playing pickleball if you're supposed to be recovering from a stroke? Somebody's lying. The news media is either lying, Corinne is either lying, or just everybody lying. But like they say, the devil is the master of confusion. It's too much confusion around here, so that's how I know it's BS going on. This is how I know that Jamie Foxx probably already definitely was taken up out of here, allegedly, because stuff ain't making sense, man. It's not making sense. And why is Corinne quiet now? Where's she at? Why would she make that statement and then all of a sudden disappear and she go off the grid now? Like, why you couldn't just stay quiet? If you were really trying to protect your dad's privacy and his recovery, why would you even dare say anything to the public to contradict what's really going on? It makes no sense to me. But I already knew I was on to something when I was the first person to make a video about Jamie Foxx's tattoo missing in the back of his head. Because ever since I made that video, all kind of weird stuff started happening with Jamie Foxx. And I'm not saying I'm the reason why all this stuff started happening in the aftermath of my video, but I just noticed strange things started happening after I noticed that tattoo and after I made a video about that tattoo. I want to say weeks later, I got to look at the timestamps, how long it was. I got to look at the date when they reported that Jamie was in a hospital, or hospitalized. And then I got to look at the date of when I first made my video. But I know for sure I made the video before he was hospitalized. And the video I made was about that tattoo. And I also talked about how when I met him and my experience with him when I was working in LA, at my job in LA, downtown LA. So, y'all keep a close eye on this situation. I don't even think he's gonna come out too much. It ain't gonna be too many videos made from Jamie Foxx, because they don't want no glitches to happen. They don't want nobody to know more and more things. Because watch, people are gonna observe. People are going to observe and they're going to report. And from my observation and my reports, something still ain't right. Something ain't right about this situation with Jamie Foxx. Because I bet you the man turned around, that tattoo's still gone. So where's the tattoo Jamie Foxx? Where's the real Jamie Foxx? Will the real Jamie Foxx stand up? Why is there such X-Files stuff going on around Jamie? If you look at the Jamie Foxx that was in that truck where they say he supposedly helped somebody, or he helped find a purse for someone, that Jamie Foxx looked kind of swole. He looked, bulky and like he was eating good. This Jamie Foxx that just made this video looks kind of scrawny. His head looked big, but his neck looked small. His shoulders were small. So the Jamie Foxx we saw on the video that was popping up, and even the one that was on the yacht, but that wasn't too close of a view. Let's just go off the one that was when he was in the SUV, the black SUV. That guy was big and solid. This other Jamie Foxx looked scrawny and drained. So what's going on? Those weren't the same people. I don't care what y'all say. The Jamie Foxx we saw in that SUV and the Jamie Foxx that just came out and made this video addressing everybody finally, when he already was popping up and he was at Top Golf, he's playing pickleball, he waits all of this time to finally come out and say something, and then he still looks suspect. It's still suspect. It's not convincing. But the Jamie Foxx that came out in the video and the Jamie Foxx that was in that truck is not the same Jamie Foxx. I don't care what y'all say. Also, look at it. Well, we know he probably already had the his hairline done, where he got the implants or whatever. But look at the forehead of Jamie Foxx in this recent video. Look at the ears. Look at the dentures in the mouth area. Yeah, man. We're just observe and report. We're gonna see what happened. But I bet you all of this is just for the sake of that movie. They cloned Tyrone. But the question is, did they clone Jamie Foxx? Did they clone Jamie Foxx? Damn who Tyrone is. We know they cloned Tyrone. But did they clone Jamie Foxx? We're not talking about the character, the movie character. We're talking about the real life character. Eric Bishop. Did they clone him? Who is Jamie Foxx? Really? Over and out, y'all. Y'all have a great weekend.